The panel has prepared some ideas of what they are thinking on a regular basis in this environment, what keeps them up at night, and what types of problems they are facing. So we're going to discuss some things that were discussed by the panel prior to today's program, and they are prepared to talk about these items.
Lead times, I'm sure everybody in this room has dealt with lead time issues in their career, but this is different. And what is really, I think, unprecedented is the complete lack of reliable information these days from the supply chain. The information you're getting from the manufacturing side is you just cannot rely on it any longer like you used to be able to. And then just market capacity is a concern in Chicago. We haven't seen the market coverage on our projects that we're used to seeing historically. I'll have architects and contractors decline to bid more projects than I've seen before because they don't have the staff to take it on because we're all so busy.
I think that the biggest challenge has just been the price uncertainty over the last couple of years. I mean, delays of 2 months have caused just really significant spikes in the we work with public agencies who don't work quickly and who have a hard time responding to volatility. And so we've had to kind of continue to, one, anticipate the cost escalations through the design and public approval processes in a way that keeps the agencies on board. They have their own processes, which may include city council. We have city council today on one of our projects, and Chicago Housing Authority has a board. Illinois Housing Development Authority has a board, and trying to keep the approvals on track with the board process. That if you don't hit it, it may be 3 months before you can get back in to make an adjustment. And so trying to balance all of those timelines in a way that keeps a project going, keeps all of the supporters on board, all of the investors and lenders on board has really been a challenge.
We now have liquidity issues with banks. We all know about Silicon Valley. That's the tip of the iceberg in terms of how the Fed is now enforcing some tier 2 rules about liquidity for the banks, and that's why we can get 4 to 5% on our CDs right now because they need cash. So there's a lot of variables that are going in to make it what I call a choppy water environment. But in this environment, there still are opportunities.